What's up, Acetimers? I'm on call with Justice. We're about to rip into a conversation that needs notes. So we're like, let's switch to Acetime. So I'm going to go try it. Let's go download that first thing. Okay, I got the Acetime app. It's called Vibe Connect. Next, start testing. Cool intro screen. Let me click register. Obviously, we need a little sign up with Google button, sign in with Apple. UX is key. The more steps you decrease for a user, the more users you get. The more that they're excited about using the app because you use less of their mental framework. And by mental framework, I mean mental energy. When someone's going into a new experience, they have a limited amount of patience score. The more you save patience score in any step of the function, the more engagement you have, the ability to retain. Signed up, search for friends. Next, cool little intro. We got chats. I'm gonna skip through. Now I gotta search for Justice. Justice isn't on the app yet. If I search through my contacts, you should allow me to have my contacts. I should be able to invite friends to join the platform. Make it easy. Easy to share means easy that people share it and get new users. Justice, you got the app yet?
No.
I sent it to you. Please download. In the meantime, I'm going to go into the Acetime chat. We got people waiting for filming video reviewing now. All right, guys.
Where did you send it?
Text. Never mind. I didn't send it. Sending. Sent. All right, let's go to submissions. I believe my team put together some of the Acetime submissions already that I can go through. It's a drive. Copy these over to Justice. I don't want both of you. My Lord have mercy.
All right, I'm in there.
All right. You're signed up.
Signing up.
All right, let me know when you're signed up. I'm going to go download Jitendra's app. Oh, it's an APK. Here's the problem. APKs. I can't test APK. I need TestFlight link. I am on iOS. Okay, so let's go back to Acetime. Go to submissions. See if we have any TestFlight links in here. I will need to, I guess, just review videos in the meantime, but should be uploadable to TestFlight, right?
We the live transcription was also working in the video. The first section of real-time AI suggestions, transcription, start, audio record. These were all the with can see the transcription in the history section. Also, we have a call history analyst agent over here. chatbot can
find the reason the exactly and
I don't like the making a meet thing. I want it to feel like FaceTiming.
here we can see the
I don't really like the UX of this app. The key to this app is like if this provides a better call experience, it feels more clean to call through this. That's how you win. So it's very much a user experience race. By race, I mean, see, meeting room again. How you display the transcript is.
Hello, I'm fine. Actually, I was testing the application.
Live search, I think, is pretty key. You on the app, Justice?
Yeah.
Okay, let's try it out. All right, opened up Justice's contact. He's calling me. Allow microphone access. Yo, yo.
Check.
Can hear you. All right. Now that we're talking to each other, like, I guess like what I didn't see from any of these submissions is anyone who, maybe this. I've got a few other submissions pulled up here. Voice call. Okay. Let's make a to-do list. Like that's one of the things I would say. I don't really want to have to click buttons at all. I want to be able just to speak and see things happen on my phone. I think that's a big key. It says no ideas captured yet still, which like...
Yeah.
that was an idea for sure.
So I built do you know N8N?
Yep.
I built a influencer generator that stitches 3 videos together and texts it back to me. Like I text the Telegram bot a product and it texts me back the video.
Music
with
part's
the influencer.
broken. Yep.
The one interesting thing I made it do was think about the first prompt that was created. So it kind of like reflects on my prompt and the first one it generates and then creates a second one that's better. Is that what's happening on the back end of this? Like, how does it know it's an idea?
Well, at the end of the day, this is improperly... This is not... First off, it's not... It's broken right now. Or wait. It does have stuff in the idea list now. We almost need just a shared ChatGPT interface while we're on call that the context of our call is feeding into. And we need to be able to tell the AI to jump in. You know what I mean? I want to be able just to be like, all right.
Like it's writing down what you're saying as you're saying it.
Right. We're on call, and then I can be like, I can explain something to you. I'm like, okay, you're gonna make the fundraising video, then we're gonna make the high level video for like Persist as the institution of the future, the exciting thing. And then you're going to look at all the creative materials that we have like on our YouTube, make sure we just upgrade that. So kind of just like look at our identity, and we're going to go first fix that. And then I can be like, give me a summary of what I asked Justice to do, AI. I think AI is a good call term. Like obviously we need the word, which then tells the AI to do the thing.
Right. I think it might be have too many false alarms with A.
Go in the dream board.
Yeah, I saw that.
See, that's fun.
Oh, wait, I'm not sure what's going on here.
It's not done well, but this gives me affirmation that the concept is genius. It's creating custom content based on our conversation automatically.
Ah.
So we are having a shared visualization interface.
Mega mind. Okay, how interesting.
Bro, look in the dream board right now.
Very nice. I like that. A lot.
Two different mega minds connected by a phone would be a cool way to visualize this.
So this is actually, I was telling my grandparents yesterday. We were just talking about like the TV in general, and I said I think that like very shortly you're gonna have a channel on your TV that you just get to speak, and it's generating the show as you watch.
Yeah, that's in Rick and Morty.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never seen that.
Yeah, it's just infinite anything. And so, like, yeah, if you're watching a movie, you could be like, I didn't like that ending. Change it to this.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I love this concept. Like, oh my God, one of the most valuable companies in the world is like WhatsApp.
Right.
And this is like, if we just build the best UX for phone calls, where it's like, fuck, I wish I took my phone call on that other app. We had a good idea. We got memories. We got images from the thing. It made a song, about our conversation. I got meeting notes, basically.
Exactly.
Then why would anyone use any other app? The Ace of Spades thing. So this is not.
I wonder what WeChat is like.
The future of this will be an agentic interface, right? Like while we're talking, I'm like, all right, put the dream board in the top half of the corner, put Justice's face in the bottom. Let's listen to a song now, right? It's just like super agentic. We don't need to build that now, but just speaking into the developers who are following this along and attempting to be the steward, founder, prophet of this project.
So, all of these notes that are being created right now, where are they being logged? Are they being logged inside of this application?
Yes.
I see.
We can end the call and see what that looks like. Like,
Okay.
first off, the idea board is, there needs to be just a chat interface where I can chat with the whole conversation. That's a given. And I need to be able just to speak. And that's a main thing to show on the homepage, is the global chat. Because I need to be able to just, in this moment, to just say, all right, make me Make me a summary of everything we talked about here for the future of Acetime. I do like the name Vibe Chat.
Okay, I think I found a bug.
I'm sure you did.
I think it, if I leave the chat, or like I leave the app, it doesn't work.
Oh, you can't continue to speak.
Wait, let's see. Testing.
That's good for me. You hear me? No, yeah, it broke. Or...
Did it work?
No, you're right. If you leave the app,
Check.
it blows.
Okay.
Let's end the call. Let's view the interface they made. All right, now you gave this interface, and this is probably the best designed. We've got follow-up tasks here. Okay, I need a voice memo thing in the chat here to be able to click and record. Quicker loading on the follow-up task. If I've already loaded them in, it should be able to reload fast. It just did a failed to load. Obviously, we have to be bug-free. Okay. Why is he calling me normal? Why are you calling me here?
What?
Call me through the app.
Okay. All right.
Did you see the interface when we exited?
Yes.
What'd you think?
So you get like 3 buttons, and you get actionable steps, tasks, and I can't remember what the other one was. I don't love it, but I like it.
This is a pretty killer concept.
I definitely think so. I think if you bring in the fucking interest UX team, it'll go crazy.
Which one?
Pinterest, just like super smooth animations. You got on.
You cut out. Yeah, definitely need to be able to see the old chats while I'm in a call. You know, I need to be able to click back, go back, message other people while I'm on a phone call. Lots of key UX stuff, which like classic failure mode, not using the app itself and testing it with other people. And but like, fuck, this is really proving to me that this is really interesting. I'll tell you that. Because I sometimes have been like, let's get on Google Meet, you know, and let's throw Read AI in there, which is like not the right interface.
Right.
And what a headache. It's very easy to win the better interface for calling with AI.
Well, I think it really just boils down to this principle, and it is, if everyone is superhuman, no one is. So when everyone has the capability to build stuff, all of the UX is going to be shit. So it's really going to just be who can craft the best experience for the user.
Yes. Agreed. Save that as a keynote. text that to my 3 other friends. Oh my God, once you're in the interface chat, one of the other things is like, it can ping us and be like, hey, did you guys finish that idea that you had? And it gives us a check mark. It's like your instant CRM, because it's like, how many times do you do a phone call with someone and you're like, yeah, we're going to do that. That's a sick idea. And then you both kind of forget. Especially if you can get the emotional scores during the conversation in the future, where it's like it knew at that one part of the call we were like, holy shit, you know, let's go.
Vibe ranking.
Right. And then that is the future of relationships, by the way, is like just this automated system that, you know, it's like, hey, here's your contract. Click check mark. Here's the deal you guys worked out. You just have a signature thing right there. Vibe everything. So wow, amazing. I will try to extract these notes from this call as well and throw them in the Telegram. Hopefully this is helpful for everyone. I will be quicker at reviewing this stuff. Get the TestFlight link in, and I'll do another live review. But make sure you implement the things that you see from here. I think we should take multiple teams for this project, combine them together. So you guys can independently set up if you want group chats and see which of you are like. So, I mean, these were the main submission names that were given to me. I guess who did the best. So if you guys all want to jump in a group call, then I can jump in a group call with all of you. We need to see who's going to be the best at doing the UX, who's best at the back end, who's best at being the speaker for the company, being able to really pitch this idea and get other people really fired up about it. This company can raise a ton of money. You can get, like, I want to help get a Stanford, MIT, Harvard student in on this. That's just a credibility layer, you know, to connect you to the Silicon Valley capital, which allows me to put people who just respect those institutions. They know that they're gonna win by putting the first 1 to 2 million in, because other people will put more money in down the line because they know that it's got the Stanford student behind it. So any amount of traction is seen as like, oh my God, this guy's building the future. We can talk about building the future, but the real value is if people believe you are the guy building the future. So credibility is one such hack for that. Credibility also just comes from building a divine experience. The cool part about this is it's a demoable product with the investors. So this is actually something where you'll say, hey, here's my TestFlight link. Let me give you the pitch. Hop on the app. Now, while you're talking to them about the company idea, boom, there's a dream board. You've got photos popping up. We do need to use a better photo image generation model here. That's fine. Another cool thing is, like, obviously this will eventually run into certain higher costs, so there can kind of be premium unlocks. And like, if I'm a big premium member, it doesn't matter if Justice isn't. And we're using my credits basically.
Yeah, I could definitely see with the introduction of other tools, the costs going up.
But that's why
if you're running multiple at one time.
Yeah, I think guys, how this market works, of course, is you don't need to make money. You just need to grow users, and you can lose money that entire time when doing the venture capital world. That's why venture capital wins. That's why companies that get funded win. It's the biggest hack in the world to be able to value something that's not even generating any money at a $10 million valuation, $20 million valuation. That's VC. That world is not fake. Not enough people go into entrepreneurship and build something people want, right? There's what a VC connects with is the same thing I'm connecting with here, which is like, I mean, the VC wouldn't connect with it as much because I'm the guy who sees the potential in things and helps make sure they get there. The VC would be harsher and be like, yeah, I didn't enjoy this app. Or like, right now, in today, app form, it would be a pass. Because it's like, hey, that's kind of broken, images are low quality, I have to click to get into the idea board, there's no way for me to just speak and get the concepts. But if we make the experience good enough, where you're like, hey, this is clearly better than a Google Meet with an AI recorder. Also, this is clearly better than FaceTiming. And I want to take future phone calls through this app. Then it's sold. Then they're going to start inviting their other VC friends. They're going to talk about deals through this app.
I think it should be window-based. And what I mean by that is like kind of like Snapchat, how they have the different windows. You have like the camera window, you have the chat window, you have the story window, and then the snap map window. And if you swipe left and right, you go in between the windows.
I like that.
So we could be on call here, and I swipe to the right, and it's the dream board.
Yep.
Swipe to the left, it's...
Or the menu is just fully shown, not I have to click 2 buttons to get through it.
Exactly.
Agreed, that's a good UX. So basically, none of those videos actually super stood out to me. Obviously, I can't play with your apps together. That one of you guys mastered UX. I think this will be a very helpful. I also really invite you, call the other people who are working on this project through your app, have them download it, talk about, use it, and then try to get value from it, and then see where it could be easier to get value from it. Get user feedback by using the app and having people call you through the app. And this is like one of the coolest things, because you'll collect the info about what needs to change through the app that's with the feedback. The demo is the feedback collecting mechanism. It's a dialogue tool. The people who build the best dialogue tools, which help people connect, have the opportunity to become the most valuable communication channel in the world. Valuable communication app, valuable communication company.
I really like non-verbal communication methods. Like I want to be able to send like a GIF right now. Like I want to tap the screen and like something funny pop up. Like Google
Flip
Meets,
camera.
you can do what? Thumbs up?
Flip camera button doesn't work. Yeah, you can. You get that?
What?
The clapping.
No.
Okay, well that's a big failure mode here. On my side, I used the sound effects thing.
Oh, nice.
Right, but I think it's only happening one-sided, but it's the right idea. I should be.
I like that a lot.
I should be sitting in this. Can you see my screen too, by the way? Oh, phone just died. Good timing though. Finished up the review. Gentlemen, I'm pretty sure we have a signing bonus on there of at least $500, so I'm excited to sign the person who just gives me a good TestFlight link, which doesn't have the bugs. Honestly, the reason I gotta push that hard is like, we've onboarded people in the past who had vibe coded the thing, and then 3 months in, they couldn't fix the bugs. So it's actually the ultimate test is if you can ship a non-buggy thing. So I'm just done with accepting people who give me a buggy MVP. To win this competition, you make a non-buggy MVP. The feature sets that I talked about, these much deeper concepts, that's just to get you excited about the future of development. But the non-buggy good UX MVP is what will win this race. And as I said, we'll take there's three main team members. There's the speaker guy, the guy who can just talk about this product perfectly, better English is better, being able to pitch it, understand that. Kind of how I'm doing. Visionary. Next, we got back-end leadership. This is the dev wizard. This is the person who can do you needed the thing where I can speak and it understands when I want it to open the chat interface or like when I'm telling it to give me something, it gives it to me. Okay, that's some development stuff. Then you have the UX guy, the guy who can dream about where to put things, how to put them best, in order for the best user experience. And the three of you need to be great at talking to the people through the platform and just understanding why people like it, why they don't, find consensus, and build on that. Thank you.